How you doing, Mr. DJ? Back on the countdown fantasy playlist of October 1st, 1995. Got Coolio, Gangster Paradise at number 9. Down 1, well, actually down 8. Well, maybe down 9, actually, from number 1 on my fantasy playlist October 1st, 1995. It was number 1 in the US, England. It was number 1 in Australia. I'll get into Australia in just a minute. The song was really big and down under. Coolio's Gangster Paradise, he had a hit a year before that in 1994. Fantastic Voyage, I believe was the name of it. Sampled a Lakeside record, Gangster Paradise. Now, here's the thing. This record samples Pastime Paradise by Stevie Wonder. It's a song that came out in 1976. I mean, it's very close. Literally copied verbatim from Pastime Paradise. A guy named Larry Sanders, known as LV Large Variety, he started working on this sample. He sent it to Coolio. Coolio was looking for a song to record for the movie Dangerous Minds. Dangerous Minds was a movie about despair. It's about this idealistic teacher. Her name was, well, actually, the character was played by Michelle Pfeiffer. She was teaching at a school where the kids felt abandoned. They were mired in despair. There was just nothing. And it was reflected in the lyrics that Coolio wrote. He wrote the lyrics to the demo, the music on the demo that Sanders had sent him. As a matter of fact, Coolio rapped on it, and Sanders, he sang the chorus, singing the chorus of this record. And, well, basically, it just went number 1 all over the place. Now, they had some problems. I kind of like this because a lot of rap records, even some of the pop records, they rely a little bit too heavily on swearing. And they had a hard time getting permission from Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder heard the first cut of Gangster Paradise. He said, "You can't use my sample of Pastime Paradise because you guys are cussing in this record. Can't, no go." Coolio rewrote the song. He rewrote the lyrics. Said, "Okay, well, I'll clean it up." He rewrote the lyrics, and Stevie Wonder approved of it. Put out as a single. Number 1 in Australia. You're not gonna believe this, for 13 weeks, according to a source. 13 weeks, and it stayed. The record was not broken until about a year or two ago when Ed Sheeran came out with "Shape of You," which was number 1 in Australia for 15 weeks. Well, it was number 1 on my fantasy playlist back in the late summer, fall of 1995. The video just kind of strikes out at me. The thing that struck out at me at the video was the way Michelle Pfeiffer, she approached Coolio in the video and just sat down and said, "Just tell me your story." And Coolio can relate to the gangster lifestyle as he had grown up at Compton. Gangster Paradise, it's Coolio at number 9 on my fantasy playlist, October 1st, 1995.